seen particular interest in multi-layer networks, cutting across optical, data, SONET, and I have seen a control plane for multi-layer networks getting more attention, restoration in multi-layer networks getting more attention. So areas which used to be at the focus of one type or another, like you would see restoration papers or converged networks, now we see papers that cut across both areas. So we see more complex papers in this sense. I think that happens because as the control plane work progressed and people started looking, understanding better the single layer restoration, and that became more of a solved problem. People started looking, how about if we look at multi-layer operation? The networks are becoming very much multi-layer with combining the efficiency of running packet networks with the sturdiness of the optical networks, and then people are looking, can we do something which picks up the advantages of each layer and have a good converged network? And it's a challenging topic, and people are preoccupied and they're writing papers on this. There is another topic that has always had a lot of interest, and it continues to have a lot of interest, and that is high-speed access networks. We have PON technologies, next generation PON technologies. The increasing bandwidth for getting closer and closer to the customer is shifting even more attention to getting high-speed access networks. So that we see that increasing.
This year at the OFC NFOEC, we have several panels. Panels in the sessions are specific to NFOEC, but we also have them in Market Watch and Service Provider Summits. And one of the hot topics is the IP packet and optical layer integration. As network providers and the carriers are looking into having more of the packet network come into the optical environment, we see more and more of this integration from the device level to the equipment as well as the networks itself. We have, from one hand, we have the traditional TDM and optical vendors looking into integrating packets, switches into their devices. And then we have the packet vendors, the router vendors, trying to incorporate optical technology and protocols into their interface cards. And that has caused a debate itself in terms of which way to go, or both ways, in terms of equipment as well as the networking. So we have our panels trying to debate. We have folks from the carriers, equipment suppliers, to debate and tackle the issue, and in terms of the whole network coming together from the various different layers. We have a packet on IP over WDM. We have another packet, we have another panel looking at subwavelength multiplexing and its impacts into how we transport the IP layer packets routers. And then we have another panel looking at the equipment itself, multi-layer equipment capabilities and technologies.